At the end of the day, I am thankful that my blessings are bigger than my problems. We are thankful and grateful to God and to our ancestors that we are given another year to fulfill our purpose in life. My name is Tami Akambongo Manzana. Mbongo Mbuyisa uNgqaleza uNdima uSondisa umvemnyama ozalwa koManzana uKhumalo uMtungwa oMdletshe. Ngalo mazwi ndithi welcome to this edition. As you know, ukuthi this is a new year. You understand, 2025. And today's show, we just want to firstly send a message to everyone that is following the channel, to give our message and also to touch base in terms of 2025, what to look for. Want to talk more and share more about the Creative Passport YouTube channel. And I want to also share with you what are the things that I'm personally looking forward to in this year. And and then we will take it from there. So let's start with 2024 reflection. I don't know, maybe we feel, most of us, like that as the artists, you understand. In 2024, we've really lost quite a number of creative and cultural practitioners, you understand, and it has really been bad, you understand, since January. A lot of artists have been going through a lot, you understand. I don't think many of us in our industry have fully recovered from COVID, you understand, and the impact that it has done, you understand. And it's really sad that every time we get into December, you understand, it becomes a month of losing quite a lot of artists. And for me personally, there is a close colleague of mine, Upula Benjamin Setime, who is from Eval, we understand, who also passed away. I think his passing away really affected me in a way that I did not imagine. In terms of Pula, we've worked together. We did a commercial together of Tipones, which was fun, and in the process we spoke a lot about the industry and stuff. And from that advert, you understand, because we were talking with one another, we ended up working in his latest project with his company in Val, where he was doing a festival. Then I had to spend like a week, you understand, working with different groups, you understand, preparing for the festival. So we spoke quite a lot in the festival, and the festival was a great success for his company. And then we visited each other. I used to go to Val, and him and Mbongeni Bodlana, they used to come to my place, you understand, I have conversation. I remember they came one time while they were preparing for Utlala Pansula, and we spoke. We said what we will meet. And the day before he passed away, he sent me a message, to say he would come through to Val, you understand, we miss you. I was like, I'm relaxing at home, you understand, say, no, I miss you, man. Yeah, well, love you and all that stuff. And then the next thing is to hear his death, you understand. It really broke my heart, you understand. And I think it's deeper than that, because in the month of December, a couple of years back, I lost my brother, may his soul rest in peace, Stephen Bongo. My brother, while I was here in Joburg, he said to Guting, he was insisting of me coming to Cape Town. And then I went, flew down to Cape Town, and then took a car, went to Paarl to see him. Was sitting with his friends, close friends. We understand that they were doing Ninyama. We understand they wanted me to chill, but I was like, no, I needed to go and see my brother in Khayelitsha. Understand? So I drove to Khayelitsha, and then when I got to Khayelitsha, we received a call to say, Guti, your brother, amongst his friends, they were shot dead in the same house that I went to visit them, you understand. And then I needed to go back to Mbekwe, Nepal, and then I saw their dead body, you understand, lying around. This was the same space, you understand, that I was in. This was the same house that they wanted me to stay long, you understand, to eat nyama nabo watching, yeah. And yeah, we lost my brother, and that process has never been easy for me, you understand. So hence I'm saying in Tabaka Pule, when he insisted that I come to Val and I couldn't go, you understand, and passed away with gun and shooting and stuff. It was really scary for me personally, but I guess life goes on. As I said, we are grateful and thankful to our God and ancestors for always protecting and blessing us. You understand? In that spirit, may their soul rest in peace. May their soul continue to rest in power. You understand? Welcome to our YouTube channel. We have various videos, state of the art, current affairs on various matters. If you have not subscribed, please do so, as we are planning on revamping the whole channel. Please subscribe, like our videos, share them, and don't forget to press that notification button. Yeah, beside that, I think 2024 was also a year of too many wins for many artists. We understand we also need to acknowledge when things are going right. We understand a lot of artists are really were doing amazing things in 2024, and they were challenging themselves as much as they are losers. You understand, in the year, but they are wins. You understand? So in terms of 2025, you understand, some of the advice that I would give to everyone. One is don't limit yourself. You understand? Sometimes we tend to limit ourselves. One of the quotes that I really love, you understand, David Mulapo, don't bank on your history, but bank on your potential. Because sometimes we limit ourselves, you understand, to say, I can't do it, it's supposed to be done by Obani. You understand? So I will encourage everyone out there, don't limit yourself this year. Go out, go and get what you deserve. And second thing is apply for posts and vacancies. You understand? Recently there were posts of whether to serve in these boards, council. You understand? We are too scared as artists to apply for this because we think it's for certain people. There's a recent post by Market Theatre Lab where they are calling for directors. As much as some people will say these jobs are already allocated, who's going to get, but it does not kill you to apply. You understand? Because I believe the more you apply for these things, the more you understand. You understand how these things happen. Because when you don't apply, you understand, you can't complain and say, you understand, but when you apply, you can learn. And it's like audition, you know, the more you go to audition, the more you are mastering the art of auditioning. So when we are not applying for this post, we understand, and for these vacancies, since our rules are, we understand, we are not going to get better in terms of understanding, we understand, the paperwork, and also apply for funding. We understand that in South Africa, we are privileged. We've got structures where you can apply as an individual. We've got where you can apply, whether it's PDY or NPC, we understand. Because when you apply, you are starting to take initiative in terms of the projects that you want to do. You might not be casted, you might not be employed for other projects, but you understand that when you initiate by yourself and the people that are close to you and start to apply for these things, we understand, and then you are going to do the work that you truly want to do. We understand that no one is going to tell you, but no, you can't do this, you have to do it like this. You understand, you are in charge. And I know Uguti, there's a closing date in Mzansi called an economy, which is closing on the 10th of January, which was extended. I encourage you to really apply for this opportunity. We understand and collaborate with others. And also there is an application that is open for festival hosting with NFVF. We understand, apply, look out for these opportunities. You understand, the more they reject you, the more you understand it. We understand, and you collaborate with others, you will get it. Another thing I want to speak about, build your brand in the industry. You know, always say with a lot of people, they like to copy and paste other people. You understand? I always say there's one song easy wrong. We understand that there's one Gibson Kent, there's one Bongeningem, there's one Dr. John Kani. You understand? Be inspired by these people, but don't be a copycat. you understand, and try to be the person that you are not. You understand? And my mother always say, to show how special you are in this world, no one is having the same fingerprint as you. So I don't understand when people are trying too hard to be the people that they are not. You understand? And maybe the industry, maybe the world wants to experience you, but when you are busy, we understand, with copying other people, you understand, and it's not your style, you understand. Show us that fingerprint of yours. And another thing that I want to encourage is collaborate with others, you understand, partner with others, you understand, when you do projects. Sometimes it's difficult to do projects or festivals or programs, you understand, alone, you understand, but there are like-minded people out there, like-minded organizations that you can collaborate with, you understand, so that you understand you don't feel the heaviness alone. Yeah. And another thing that I want to speak about is polish your craft, you know. We acting, because I'll speak about the acting. When you don't act too much, you understand, you tend to lose. Yeah, well, as a writer, when you don't write too much, you tend to lose. When you're a director, you don't direct much, you tend to lose. You understand? And the industry is revolving. You understand? So as an artist, we need to spend too much time on always polishing our craft. Read, do research, you understand, empower you, learn new things, learn new tricks, you understand, in the industry, because isn't that were happening in 1990s, you understand, are totally different now, you understand, because the industry keeps on revolving. Yeah, well, don't be stuck. And then another thing that I want to talk about, don't just have like every time kuphela abantu babane year resolutions, you understand. I would suggest ukuthi don't have like a long ones only, you understand, have a shorter one to say in the next 2 months these are the things that I want to achieve, and work towards that, because we've got a tendency, you understand, it's January now, you understand, people are still relaxing. We should be planning what is it that we want to achieve by the end of February, and then you achieve that. You have the baby steps are always good, because when you plan this year I'm going to stop doing A and B and C, and then and then the next thing unyaka uphelile, we understand. So have like short plans to say this is what I want to do, for the nyaka. And when it comes to the Creative Passport YouTube channel, right, we would like to thank everyone that has subscribed to the channel. We really appreciate, and those that have subscribed, please don't forget to click that notification button, so that you know when we've loaded. And we've realized, you understand, in the report that we've got from YouTube, there are many people that are watching the content, but they have not subscribed yet, you understand. We are asking you very nicely, please subscribe to support this community, because we are building something. And like and comment in our videos, especially on the YouTube, you understand, and share them, so that we understand YouTube can see the channel is growing. And I must also say the channel is really closer in terms of being monetized. We are very close. Soon you will start to see adverts that are going to play on the channel. As part of supporting this channel, you understand, please don't skip the ads, you understand, because they also help us a lot in terms of maintaining this platform, you understand. Watch the ads, wait for them to finish, you understand, and go, and please subscribe. And then what are the things that I'm looking forward to this year in terms of global affairs? You understand, Donald Trump in USA is back in charge, or president. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to what is going to be the relationship between USA and South Africa, because there are things abangavani kakhulu nayo. And then on the other side, you've got Vladimir Putin, you understand, the influence yakhe and the impact of South Africa. And before we close the year, there was this thing Putin is also funding MK, you understand, and all that. I'm interested to find out, you understand, to unpack that, to see what is our Zalam Komuni. And then in terms of cultural current affairs, I'm looking forward to see there's a lot of discussion whether GNU is going to last for the 5 years or not, you understand, because they are it differences with this Bill Act, and DA is supporting this, ANC is supporting this, you understand? I'm looking forward. And then in terms of the state of the arts in the country, as you know, we've got a new minister. It's going to be the first time this year that Minister Gayton McKenzie is going to have his budget. You understand? I'm looking forward to see how he's going to do a budget allocation, because he has been making quite a lot of promises because because the budget was already approved. So he was working on the already approved budget. So I'm looking forward to see how he's going to spend a budget, arts and culture. And another thing that I'm looking forward, because Minister Gayton McKenzie is always talking about the three spheres of government. Or go to what is happening nationally, it should also be happening about provincially and locally. You understand? We know in the cultural creative industry we've been having problems about the three spheres of government. You understand? Some provinces are active and some are dead. Locally, it's another mess. You understand? And I'm also looking forward, because the newly elected board, NFEF has elected their new board. I know Market Theatre, they are going to do interviews and elect a National Heritage Council. National Arts Council is going to do announcement. And I think there's some more posts. I'm looking forward to see how are these new boards under Minister Gayton McKenzie and Deputy Minister how are they going to be different. And then in terms of political matters, it seems there's a problem with MK party. You understand that there are differences. You understand when you go on the social media between Floyd Shivambu, who is the Secretary General, and Tutuzane Zuma. We understand that some people basupporta uTutuzile, abanye bathi basupporta uFloyd Shivambu. Asiyazi ukuthi kuqhubeka ntoni, but you understand that rumors are there might be possibility changes in the leadership of our MK party. We're looking forward, and I'm also looking forward to see what is the political future for Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, because that has been the talk of the town. We understand. And another thing, because we are in the government of national unity, and then on the other side we've got progressive caucus. You understand that we've seen there are big fights between EFF and Umkhonto party. You understand that while on the other side GNU is having challenges. So we are looking forward. As you know, in 2026 we are going for elections and local government. And as we know, every time when you go to election, all these political parties, they come to the cultural and creative industry and ask us to vote for them. You understand? And I must say, ever since the last election, you understand, we are still searching which party really advocates for artists in parliament. You understand? You've seen in EFF, we've lost people like Abafana Nofana Mukwena. Ringo Madlingos is no longer in parliament, and a lot of artists were saying it was good to see artists are there, and we are aware Eugene Mthethwa, who's also a practitioner, is there. We are aware that Penny, we understand the MK party, he was also an artist, he is there. We understand that, but we really need to ask ourselves, are these artists that are there really representing the interests of the artist? Generally, they are looking after their own interest. So I'm looking forward to see what are these political parties going to say vote for us and not. You understand? So yeah, like I said in the beginning, it's a new year. 2025, we understand, make things to be possible. Don't listen too much to the noise. Don't get distracted to your dreams. Don't share your dreams and your plans with everyone, because some people are jealous. We understand. One of the best advice that I've got from Mamusbungile Mngoma, we understand, was don't listen to noise. It's distraction. You understand? Because every time you want to progress, there will be something that will be distracting you. You understand? And not to achieve what you want to do. It's possible, black child. Don't bank on your history. bank on your potential. Make sure that you are working towards making 2025 a year. Actually, there must be something that you are achieving by the end of January. You understand? Whether it's a small thing, whether it's a big thing, you understand? Start with January to say by end of January, I want to achieve this thing. And then you will see how the year will go. Ngalomazwi ndiyabulela. Once again, ndinguThami Akambongo, Manzana, Umbongo Mbuyisa Unqaleza, Undimo Sondisa, Umvemnyama osalwa ngoManzana, uKhumalo, Omtungwa, Omdletshe, iPariasipal, eMbikwini, eBoland, eWestern Cape, ikhaya lakhe liseHiwu, eHikini, eMthwakazi. Ndiyabulela.